What's going on, Omegas? Welcome to the channel. My name is Alex, and today I'm going to be going over the purpose of my channel, the anchor, the thing that is going to tie down what my channel is going to be all about. Alright, so here I have the definition of an Omega male. I'm going to explain to you what it is. Omega male, a confident and capable male that doesn't seek approval or abide by social hierarchy. He sets his own goals and defines his own success. This definition is literally me. If you go into Urban Dictionary and you look up Omega male, a picture of me is gonna pop up. Guaranteed. Okay, maybe not. I'm lying. Here's the second definition. It goes a little more in depth. The polar opposite of the alpha male, Omega males can have friends and close acquaintances, but prefer to accomplish things on their own without the help of a group. Omega males generally don't belong to any cliques and have no desire to be the leader or most outstanding of said clique. Omega males have relations with people from all groups and carry a resourcefulness and cunning, sometimes strength, to get a job done with their own skill. This being said, an Omega male can have great pride without it manifesting as ego. There are always exceptions. Right. So pretty much, Omegas are individuals. We are individuals. We like to get things done by ourselves. We like to depend on ourselves. We don't like to depend on other people. In my opinion, you can't really depend on anybody at all. You can't. Of course, some people will help you with this, or if you ask somebody to do this, they'll do it. But they might not do it to your expectations. And that's not their fault because they're not in your head. They don't understand exactly what it is you want. The only person that understands exactly what you want is you. I know I'm the only person that understands what I want. Anybody that I talk to, that I try to explain what I want, they just don't get it. They don't understand my goals. If you feel the same way, if you feel like you don't belong to any groups, or you just don't fit in anywhere, or even if you're just alone, if you feel alone, don't. Embrace it. You're an individual. As an Omega male / female, if you're watching this and you're a female, you don't have to be just a male to be an Omega. We're able to do things that other people need group. Like, I can do things on my own that most people need a group to achieve. And I can do that because I like to do things on my own, because I want everything to be done correctly, the way I see fit. If I have somebody, and if I'm working with somebody, then I have to compromise with their vision if it doesn't match with mine. The goal of this channel is to congregate all of the Omegas so that we can share ideas, share mindsets, share vision, work with each other, relate to each other. It is hard. It's lonely. It is very lonely because nobody can relate to me. Nobody. Their mindsets are too small. And it's so very hard to find somebody that has the mindset that I have. Especially at my age. I'm only 18. One day, I don't know when it happened, but I was just woke. I was woke. I was like, this is not the way to live life. Go to school, get a job, retire. That is not the way to live life. That is not the way I want to live my life. I'm going to spend my life doing things that I want to do. I'm going to do things that make me happy. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm not going to work to fulfill somebody else's dream and make chump change. And I'm going to make this happen on my own. Hopefully, through the creation of this channel, I can find somebody who's on the same level that I am. We can learn from each other, work with each other. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to just be one person. This is supposed to be a group. I want to put together a group of individuals, people from different backgrounds, different religions, different places, different walks in life, that we can all learn from each other and enlighten each other. Where's that paper? Here it is. Let's continue with the definition. An alpha male must have support of his boys. This can be the foundation for many excuse me. An alpha male must have support of his boys. That can be the foundation for many shallow and superficial relationships. An Omega male needs support from time to time, but has few true friends who knows him intimately and generally shuns shallow acquaintances. This group that I'm trying to put together of omegas, I don't want it to be just shallow relationships. I want to actually be able to meet people and learn from these people and be enlightened by these people. Because these 9-to-5 jobs that you go to work at is filled with people that actually want to work 9-to-5 jobs. I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. I'm greater than that. I have a greater purpose than that. And I know it. And you know it. If you're watching this, it's because you have a greater purpose. The 9-to-5 life is not for you. I don't know if I'm getting off topic here, but I'm just ranting. I'm just getting my voice and my opinion out there. Yeah, I kind of went on a tangent. Sorry. Yeah. So the characteristics of an omega male, trying to stay on topic here. The characteristics of an omega, male/female. We are individuals. We like to get things done on our own. We don't belong to one designated group. Most of us are loners. I'm a loner. And like it said here, an omega can have great pride without manifesting his ego. There is great pride to be had in being able to do something that other people need a group to accomplish. Being an omega, being a loner, we are forced to do everything, right? If you're working a group project, it's easier. You can divide the labor. You can give specific jobs or tasks to people who have skills that make it easy for them. But as an omega, as a loner, we have to complete the whole project on our own. We have to develop all the skills involved on our own. And when we do that, we just become more individualistic, wiser, smarter, more skillful. There are a lot of benefits to being a loner. Of course, there are some negatives, like two minds think better than one. But being an omega and being a loner, you just become a boss, pretty much. You become a boss. I feel like a boss. I take great pride in my ability to learn different things in different fields and do them at a decent level. That is something I take great pride in. I am proud of myself for being able to do that. There are a lot of great things that happen when you cut out negative people in your life, when you cut off superficial relationships, and you set a goal, something that you want to achieve, not what your mother wants you to achieve. Your mother wants you to go to school and be a doctor if you're Asian. You don't have to do that if that's not what you want. If that's what you want, then by all means, go ahead and do it. But if that's not what you want, you don't have to do that. This is your life. Make decisions about your life. If you don't want to be a doctor, if you want to be a rapper, for example, then be a rapper. But it's not going to happen overnight. You got to put in the work. You have to develop those skills on your own. That is a problem with school. It teaches you to hate work because it's work that you don't want to do. This is something that everybody can agree on. Having just graduated from high school almost a year ago, I love to work. I love to work on things that I actually see value in. I did not see value in math. I did not see value in science, although I did like science. I never liked math. I saw value in English. That is something that I take with me until this day. I loved English. English was my favorite class. I love to learn new things. I do. But school kind of conditions you to not like learning because you're learning about things that you can't care less about. I don't care about dead presidents. They're dead. Get that out of my face. I don't care. I don't care about global history. I don't care. For what? So that we can learn from the mistakes of the past? That shit doesn't work. The past repeats itself. No matter what. The past repeats itself. Learning about the past will only make it more likely that the past will repeat itself. If you don't know anything about the past, then you can move on to the future. If you're stuck in the past, then you can move on and focus on your future, on the present and the future. I don't give a fuck about global. I didn't give a fuck about math. I don't want to be an architect or a mathematician. School should teach you. All right, let me stop. I'm getting off on a tangent here. This channel is for the omegas. Bottom line, omega males, omega females, this is us. We are omega. Here's a funny example that they also gave about animals. 2 rams are butting heads. While the female watches, the winner who mates is the strongest and therefore the alpha male. Wait! A 3rd ram runs out of the woods and mates with the female while the 2 males are fighting. That is the omega male. So while everybody is competing to be above each other on the social scale, Oh, I drive this nice car. It's better than your car. Oh, I have more money. More money than you. Oh, I have better clothes. Better clothes than you. Omegas, individuals, don't care about these things. I don't care if you have a better car than me. I don't care if you dress better than me. I don't care if you look better than me. I don't care if people see you as a more valuable person than me. None of those things matter to me. What matters to me are my goals, my vision, and what I want out of my life. That is the only thing that matters to me. And I don't need other people to tell me or compliment me on what I'm doing to feel good about it. I feel good about it when I see progress. If I see progress in working towards my goals, that's when I feel good. And that's something that I love about myself. That is something that you should love about yourself. That's something that everybody should be doing. Stop relying on other people to feel good about yourself. Stop relying on other people to get things done. If you want something, go do it yourself. You can learn. We have the internet now. When people ask me what a certain word means, I tell them, pull out your phone and look it up. If you don't know how to do something, look it up. You're watching this right now. You have a phone, at the very least. You have a computer. Go on Google and look up what that big ass word means. Go on YouTube and look up a tutorial on how to tie your shoelaces. If you don't know how to tie a tie, there are billions of tutorials on YouTube showing you how to do it. There are billions of blogs on the internet showing you how to do it. But people are just so lazy or incompetent that they just, I don't know. As an Omega, the internet is our best friend because that is where we learn everything. The internet is what made me who I am today. The internet is what taught me how to do the things that I know how to do. Other people, other Omegas, I don't think people realize they are Omegas. Stop trying to be an alpha male. Be an Omega male. Be an Omega female. Be an Omega. You don't need to rely on other people. You are an individual. You are worth what you believe you are worth. Always keep that in mind. As this channel continues to grow, I hope that we can attract more and more people that share these same ideals and resonate with these same ideals. If you're an Omega, like this video and subscribe. I have a lot of things in store for you guys. If you guys have any questions, just leave a comment. That's it. Omega out.